Comprehensive retirement planning is more than just investment recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security in a way that best fits their situation. It's changing from employer coverage to individual or Medicare plans. It also includes enhanced planning with a will, a trust, powers of attorney to protect your legacy. At Latour, we look at the whole picture to help our clients meet their income needs, risk tolerances, accessibility needs, and to keep taxes as low as possible. Call Latour today, and we can help.
Travis Smith, it's their time on the best radio in the Ozarks, Cause AM and FM.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful night for some football here in Oregon County. It is your Ava Bears in town to take on the Thayer Bobcats. Huge game in the conference and district standings. You're listening to Cause Radio, best radio in the Ozarks, and also watching the visuals live on tdhmedia.net.
Hi, folks. This is Jay Loveland of Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs, conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at J. Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Here at United Country Area Land Realty, we understand the desire to live in the Ozarks. Locals are wanting to buy new property, and people from all over the country are wanting to experience what Missouri has to offer. We have years of experience selling land, houses, farms, and commercial properties. Give us a call today at 417-683-2840. That's United Country Area Land Realty, 417-683-2840.
Looking for a checking account that pays back? Home Pride Bank offers Kasasa Cash, a checking account that earns an impressive 5.25% APY. Our free checking account comes with no minimum balance, no maintenance fees, and nationwide ATM fee refunds. This account pays you back and saves you cash. Call 855-4HP-BANK or stop by Home Pride Bank to get started today. Restrictions apply. Visit homepridebank.com for details. Member FDIC.
A funeral service is for someone you love and to honor their life. And yes, it is for those who remain. I'm Tony Clinking Bear Van Dyne, and at Clinking Bear Funeral Home, we spent over 100 years serving your family with care. Our qualified and experienced staff will offer you compassionate and professional service in your time of need.
A century of service, one family, 4 generations, and just one phone call can provide you the answers so much needed. 683-4115.
We are going out tonight.
But I just put my comfy pants on. What do we celebrate?
I just bundled our home and auto insurance with a State Farm agent and saved us money.
Oh, nice. Can we just order in, though?
Are you serious? We just bundled. And our agent helped me personalize our coverage.
But what about my slipper and sweatpants bundle?
Oh, fine.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer availability. Amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
For students planning taking the ACT on December 14th, the registration deadline is November 8th. Students on free or reduced lunch may pick up a free waiver voucher form at the counselor's office. To register, you can go to act.org. The Ava Elementary will host a trunk or treat on Friday, October 25th in the middle school parking lot from 5:30 to 7. Parent parking will be at the preschools and gravel lot behind central office. Stop in for a spell and have a spooky time.
Well, folks, we are getting ever so closer to kickoff. The Thayer High School Marching Band about to play the national anthem. Kickoff just a few moments away here on Cause Radio and on TDH Media.
Kick off your financial game plan with Town & Country Bank. As your trusted community partner, we're here to help you tackle everything from savings accounts to home loans. With personalized service and local expertise, we're committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Join our winning team today because at Town & Country Bank, your success is always our goal. Member FDIC.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Hey y'all, this is Levy at Schnurfy Goods. Do you have an event coming up with nothing to wear? Don't go naked. Schnurfy Goods has an outfit for you. You will leave feeling and looking schnurfy for every occasion. That's Schnurfy Goods, Boutique and Mercantile, located on the north side of the Ava Square. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work, septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling, free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
It's the second Friday of October. We've got these unseasonably warm temperatures in the daytime, around 83 today. Going to be close to 90 tomorrow, but it feels like a nice, somewhat getting cooler evening for some Ava Bear football here. And Cooper Emmerich, welcome you in here as this game, as far as you look around at what else is going on in the SCA tonight, this is the key matchup of what's going on conference-wide here.
Yeah, it is, and the three other big favorites tonight, all at home, so that certainly helps too. Kabul goes to Liberty, Salem, at Mountain Grove, and Willow and Houston. So, yeah, all or most of the eyes in the conference probably on this game tonight. Both these teams controlled their own destiny in the SCA. Ava finishes with Kabul and then Willow on a Thursday night at Sylvie Field. As for Thayer, I think they get Willow next week and then finish out with Mountain Grove. So a fun time of the year. Hey, it's important football, and this is two of the better teams in the conference.
And, you know, tonight, instead of highlighting specific players going into the game, going to talk about some really keys to victory here for the Ava Bears. So there, Bobcats, if you was listening to the Casey Merrifield Coaches Show, they will run about 70 different formations. Whether you're talking Division III football or the NFL, they will throw so much variety of formations and concepts at the Ava Bear defense tonight. And how do you pick apart which one you're going to look for? And that's kind of the conundrum Coach Garrett Beard is in, is what to focus on with their offense, because they show everything.
Yeah, and I am guessing they have a few tricks up their sleeve that they either saved for late in the season or put in specifically for this game maybe earlier in the week. So all those things we'll see, 40 different packages, and still there's probably stuff we might see tonight that those coaches for Ava may not have seen on film.
Absolutely. And last week, probably the Ava best four-quarter effort of the season so far. Big part of that, you know, Ava gets the ball first, they go down and score, and then what happens? They get an interception, run and get 2 touchdowns in the first couple minutes, and forced a lot of turnovers last week against Houston. And you heard Coach Merrifield talking about it there at the end of the coaches show, winning that turnover battle. Very crucial tonight in order to come away with the victory here.
Yeah, I was expecting a lower-scoring game against Houston last week. Boy, was I wrong. And you're right. That was, and I think everyone would agree, the best performance this year. And they got healthier. You know, we were missing a few guys. Logan Churchill, Leroy Hornick were both out the week before against Salem. They were back, and I think this football team will continue to get stronger. And we'll see how it plays out, but I think a lot of people left Friday night last week feeling really good about where we're at.
In the 5 wins so far, that's definitely the one you had the best feeling about when you walked to the parking lot after the game. And when you talk about the Thayer Bobcats, Cooper, you have to talk about the special teams. Pesky, tricky Bobcats, I usually always call them. They will try to do a bunch of trickeration and gimmicks there on the punt returns, the kickoff returns. They've had multiple games this year with either a punt return or kickoff return or special teams touchdown. They did it last week. You always have to be aware of what's going on when Thayer's trying to return to the special teams.
Yeah, and I think the last two, if you're watching on TDH Media, those last two are the most important. Turnover battle, special teams. We've been pretty good in the special teams. I think this year we had a punt block there against Salem that actually gave Salem a lead in that game. But I'm sure that was a focal point this week, and we'll see what happens. It's an exciting night of football.
Ava Bears and the Thayer Bobcats. We are moments away from kickoff as Thayer takes the field. The Bears take the field. We're getting closer. You're listening to Cavs Radio and also watching on TDH.
Comprehensive retirement planning involves more than product recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security to best fit their needs, changing insurances from employer to individual or Medicare plans, and involves enhanced planning with a will, a trust, and powers of attorney. Hi, I'm Joe Latour with Latour Asset Management. If you'd like help creating, maintaining, or a second opinion on your comprehensive retirement plan, visit our website at latourasset.com or give us a call today at 417-683-9553 and have a great day.
Investment advisory services offered through Latour Asset Management, LLC, an investment advisor in the states of Missouri, Arkansas, Alaska, and Texas.
It's Miller Lawn Service in Ava. They can take care of your commercial and residential needs, from mowing your grass to trimming the hedges and more. Our fast, reliable, and experienced team can help your lawn look its best. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. And let us take care of your lawn.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. And we hope to see you Mondays at the sale barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards, sales every Monday, proud to support the Ava Bears.
If you're looking for ways to save,
kick off the season of savings at Town & Country Supermarket in Ava, Missouri with boneless bottom round roast, $4.98 per pound. Family pack lean ground chuck that's top choice, $4.88 per pound. Premium extra large autumn crisp green seedless grapes, $1.98 per pound. And new crop premium honey crisp or sugar bee apples, $1.98 per pound. From Town & Country, Ava, Missouri.
we've got discounts every day.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's 417-683-2319 in Ava, Missouri.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
When it comes to your feed and farm supply needs, they do have it all for you at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply. Open Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether you're a generational farmer or a hobby farmer, we've got you covered at Hirsch Feed and Farm.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Contact your new shelter insurance agent in Ava, Katrina Holt, 683-4417.
Pistons at midfield right now. Fixing to do the coin toss here. Thayer in their dark green on green, but the green helmets. The Bears, yellow helmets, white jerseys, and the blue pants. And for the Bobcats in this offense, who's some of the names we're going to be mentioning a lot tonight?
Yeah, we'll start with quarterback Dawson Harris, the junior, first year back at quarterback. I think he played some quarterback as a freshman. You had Devin Harrington last year, who didn't come out again this year, and he's been playing very well.
Yeah, Harrington focusing on sports, which when you're his size and skill set, I guess you understand that.
Right, and really the team Thayer goes with Cooper Clark, the senior lineman. He was first team All-Region defensive line last year and second team All-Region offensive line last year. But reading up on it, he will play some linebacker more this year. We'll see where he comes out. And then good underclass. And we were talking with Mike Grace before the game. Good junior high class too. It's a younger team, but they've been really, really good.
And did you see what their 8th graders did last night against West Plains? 40-something. So there's a lot of young talent with this Bobcat program. And it looks like here at the start, the Bobcats won the toss, and they said, we want it. Folks, we're going to kick it off next. The Bears and Bobcats, the game of the week in the SCA. We start it next.
Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
PDK Customs offers custom fabrication, welding, fleet maintenance, sleeper conversions, frame stretchings for big rigs, and mechanic service for most heavy equipment. PDK Customs is located on Old Highway 5 in Ava. Their phone number is 417-250-0892. That's 417-250-0892. And wishing the Ava Bears good luck this season.
Hunter Adams for the Ava Bears, placing the football on the tee. You know, we talked about the Bobcats special teams. It would not shock me to see just kind of a low squib right here.
Yeah.
And a short kickoff. They have one deep guy back. And here we go. And it is a low liner squibber that is picked up at the 20-yard line, crossing the 30, and goes backwards and now stays on his feet and then brought down by Oliver Williams. They're 1st and 10 for their own 37.
Hello, this is Kara Sweeney.
And Jabin Sweeney.
From Sweeney Family Dental.
My dad is patient, and he is good at listening to all your needs.
That's right, Jabin. Hey, did you know that 50% of all heart attacks and strokes are caused by bad bacteria in the mouth?
Yep, Dad told me. That's why he started offering saliva tests for his patients. Come and see my dad. I know you will like him.
We are just off the square in Ava, and if nothing else, remember...
Dad is gentle at Sweeney Family Dental.
Again in split backs and handed to the big fullback. He was hit by the ball, keeps his feet moving, and that's Seb Dubois. They list him as a fullback. He's just a football player and a load to bring down.
He is. He's a big one, and he used to be on that line, and they moved him to fullback, and a couple of broken tackles and a gain of maybe 4 right there.
And again, that's something tackling tonight with some of these Bobcat skill positions. Very vital in the contest. You see Dubois broke one right there. Here's a handoff, and this is their main back, and he is loose, and Leroy Hornick able to pull him down. That was Thomas Poole, and Poole got into the secondary before we knew it. Stiff-armed Aiden Lane, and Leroy just had to save a touchdown.
Yeah, he really did. A nice stiff arm there, and we got to wrap up better. They gain of 15 for Poole.
So we get tackling.
Yeah.
Early on here, a couple of missed tackles already. Kind of a thin crowd.
I'd agree.
At this point. Kind of surprising. Here is a counter play, and oh my goodness, it is wide open. And another touchdown-like saving tackle by Thomas Merritt. This time it was Heath Combs on the carry. And, the Bears, they know all, they just don't know when and where. That's the third different guy that's touched the ball in the first 3 plays, and all of them right now going good for the Bobcats. They're 1st and 10 on the Ava 30-yard line. It is a counter play, and there's a good hit. Jacob Lobb does enough to bring down Dominic Boyce. And Boyce on the carry just for about a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. And Lobb didn't exactly wrap up right there and delivered enough of a hit that it took Boyce down. 2nd down and 9. They put it just outside the 29-yard line. Split back formation. Tight end set to the left. It is a veer play. And hand off to the big fullback, DeBoy, across the 25 down to about the 24. And it'll be 3rd and short. And they're kind of going a little up-tempo here, Coop. Trying to get up to the line of scrimmage and snap the ball before Ava can study and dissect which one of the 78 formations the Bobcats are going to run. 3rd and 3, they call it. 9:38 left. It is a power play handoff. Boyce, and there's a tackle. Hunter Adams wraps him up, spins him down near the 1st down marker, but I believe he'll be shy a yard. And it'll be 4th and 1, and our first really big play of the game here, Coop.
Yeah, big play here. Gain of about 1.5 yards. He tried to stretch it out late, but marked him about 1 yard short. So here we go.
And you look at some of the size of this there line. Connor Crowder, Cooper Clark, we've mentioned him already. Blaine Himes, some big guys. Quick handoff up inside at the 1st down and looking to push the pile there. And Zeb DuBois, I don't know. They don't have the height and weight listed here in the program. Very nice program, by the way, the Bobcats passing out here. But this guy's got to be nearing 250, I would think.
Yeah, I'd say so. A gain of 7. He is tough to bring down. Any short yardage opportunity, he's going to be real tough.
If Hunter Adams is 225,
he's 250.
This guy's got to have 25 LBs on him. One receiver split to the left, and he's lined up on the right side. Coach Hancock says, go over to the right. Harris under center. It'll be a pitch play to Poole racing, trying to sprint upside. There looked like a hold there at the end. Zeb DuBois got a hold of Oliver Williams. That's what it looked like from our vantage point. And I think this is going to be a holding on the Bobcats to back them up 10. And we needed something to stymie the momentum that Thayer's built early in this first quarter. And 10-yard penalty, that will certainly help out.
Yeah, first penalty of the game, and you're right, we needed that. They've had some big runs early already. 2 runs of over 13 yards, and 5, 6, and 7. So back them up to the 29, about 28-yard line.
8:25 on the clock. I've seen a lot of split backs so far, and even something that looks like the good old-fashioned wishbone there. Now we get 2 receivers, 1 to each side. Split backs in the backfield, tight to the left. Dawson Harris back, play action pass, slant over the middle, and overthrows his target, Colton Mills. And decent coverage there in the Bears secondary, and that will make it 2nd down and about 20. So the first pass attempt we've seen tonight, Dawson Harris. And I know last year we were marveling about how well Harrington was slinging the ball his first time really playing quarterback. And Harris has done well in his own right this year. Again, as Cooper mentioned, started off his career in high school at quarterback and kind of played a little wide out in different little joker positions last year, but he's been the guy, the Bobcat offense.
I'm surprised they threw it right there. I know they get backed up, but with how much success they've had, we got a whistle.
Look at him sprint up to the line of scrimmage, but they got to call timeout. Play clock was running down. Timeout Bobcats, no score. 8-12 in the first quarter.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swadesh, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website,
www.swadish.com.
This is Shannon Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. We have been blessed to serve this area for their real estate needs for over 20 years. And if you're thinking of buying or selling, stop by our Ava or Mansfield locations Monday through Friday or visit us on the website at show-mehomes.com. Thanks and God bless.
Hopefully, you got to come out and eat some good old crappie today there at the Show Me Restaurant Community Fish Fry. Good eating there. Man goes in motion. It'll be a handoff. This is Poole. Hunter Adams has a hold of him, brings him down as he crosses the 25 and down to about the 24-yard line. And it'll be 3rd and long. Well, we're crouched down here.
We are.
Underneath the window. It is tight quarters up here in the booth.
Gain of about 5 right there. So 3rd and 22, and it's obviously go for it territory here on the Bears 24.
Crowd silent right now for a big play. 7.5 minutes left. It is Harris on the keeper, and he is bragged down. That will be, I believe, Logan Churchill, coming off of one of his best games of the season last week. And it'll be 4th and about 13. They're going to mark it at the 20-yard line. And looking to be going for it, of course. And now here's where you got to watch the trickeration, Cooper.
Yeah, thinking the exact same thing. We'll see what they have drawn up their sleeve for 4th and 14. And again, surprised they decided to run it there on 1st down with that success.
First time we've seen them in shotgun here. Harris back to throw. 5-step drop. Pressure's on. Jacob Love and some other guys bring him down. Oliver Williams coming off that defensive player of the week performance. Churchill in there as well. The pass rush gets home, and there's a big early stand for the Bears defense, and we'll give a little assist to that holding penalty that really got them out of their rhythm, because that offense, they were marching on that first drive until that penalty made it 1st and 20, and the kids fired up.
As they were driving, and now Ava gets it for the first time.
Coming out in the flex bone, bring the 2 receivers in bunch tight. Lane under center. Hey, diddle. Up the middle. Hunter Adams. And not too much real estate to work with there. And it'll be 2nd down. And what you going to say? 1 or 2?
Give him 2 yards.
2nd and 8. 6.5 minute mark here, the first quarter. This is Ava's first touch of the football. Check the wristbands, go under center. Man goes in motion. It'll be Adams once again on the handoff in that defensive front. Cooper Clark leading the charge there. More tough sledding for Hunter. You know, Cooper, last week, really the first time all year that we really seen Hunter bust it loose for some big games.
Yeah, finished with 182 and 2 touchdowns, but first 2 tries right there, and credit Thayer up front. That's their strength.
Access denied early for Hunter. 3rd and long. Merritt goes in motion and trying to just get a see of the alignment, how Thayer would react to it. Now they'll come back and reset, all by design here. And goes in motion the other way. They will pitch to him, Jacob Love, and there is not much room to go. And Poole will bring him down, and no gain, it looks like, on the play. And Coach Merrifield was talking about the possibility of this turning into a field position game. So our first drive, it'll be a 3 and out.
Yeah, impressed with the speed on that defense for Thayer. Only 3 yards on those 3 plays, and
Thomas Poole plays a cornerback on the defensive side. And he was not contained on the edge. He was the one doing the containing. Hunter Adams, no doubt punter. It is a boomer. Bounces at the 30, takes the fair bounce. It's picked up, ran along the sideline, and a big shot right there by Thomas Merritt. Knocks the football out and out of bounds. Their ball next.
This is Travis Smith, state rep of the 155th District. I coached for nearly 20 years, and I know the value of athletics in our community. Just want to say go Ava Bears, and good luck this season and in the playoffs.
They actually will mark the ball at about the 39.5-yard line of Thayer. And I'll be honest, Cooper, of course, we're wearing our Ava Bear stuff, but they kind of got shorted a few yards, I believe, on that return. 2 receivers, twins up top, split backs in the backfield. Harris will hand it off to Poole, and Poole crosses the 40, gets to about the 43, ball's out, ball's on the ground. We dive on it, and I believe the Bears have it. It'll be Hutch coming up with the football, and Ava will take over. 1st and 10.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction.
All right, sorry, Douglas County Health Department. We'll get back to you. They're going to say the only thing I can think of, Cooper, is is this the forward progress rule here? Only thing I can think of, because the ball obviously got knocked out.
I didn't hear a whistle. That's a tough one.
2nd down and 6. Still fair ball. It'll be a sweep play here left side, and getting across and near a 1st down is Heath Combs. And, man, talk about momentum giveth and taketh away. I thought we had just had a fumble recovery. Watched the TDH replay. Verified it. The only thing I could think of is they said that the Thayer ball carrier had his progress stopped.
And that ball was on the ground, I think, for at least a couple seconds before anyone realized it, too.
You got any other theory?
I don't know.
Two receivers, 1 to each side, split backs in the backfield. It will be handoff counter play. It is Poole, and Poole is wrestled down from behind. And these Thayer Bobcat, the running back's not even the right word, just offensive weapons. They're falling forward here, Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
And right there you see on this fumble play on the replay, I don't know how we got robbed of a turnover right there.
That's a tough one. Got to regroup.
And the officials are from Branson, by the way, so no conspiracy theories. Here's a handoff up the middle. Zeb DuBois shoves off a would-be tackler, and Hornick delivers a big hit, but not for Zeb DuBois. Gets to the 30-yard line. It's another Thayer 1st down. We got to regroup quickly here, Cooper.
That's a gain of 13, and he just bounces like, I don't know what.
Are we
freight train?
We already used the Jerome Pettis reference a couple weeks ago.
Refrigerator Perry.
There we go.
Studying up.
You don't got to Google that one. 2 receivers, 1 to each side, and we've got a whistle and another timeout. That'll be the second one Thayer's used in the 1st quarter. Thayer's trying to catch their breath. Thought they forced a turnover. Bobcats on the move. 2:49, 1st quarter, no score.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction. We have a network of people who care. They are coordinating resources. Our community navigator helps people set goals and connect them to the support they need on their journey to recovery. Find out what you can do. Contact the Douglas County Health Department, and together we can bring healing and support to people on their journey to recovery. Call 417-683-4174.
New hardware store in Ava. Bartow Ace Hardware is now open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6:30 and on Saturdays 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And mark your calendars for the grand opening on October 11th and 12th. They will be giving away Ace Hardware gift cards, huge prizes on raffles, and signing up Ace Hardware Reward members for 10% off purchases. Bartow Ace Hardware, happy to be in the Ava community and ready to help you with your projects.
It is Poole on the carry, and Thomas Poole picks up another 4 or so. And right now, the only thing that's really stopped the Thayer offense has been that holding penalty on their first possession. But I'm still just confused. Dare I say flummoxed about how we didn't get the fumble recovered.
If it was a whistle, we didn't hear it.
Here is a fear play, handoff to the boy, and he is just rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, and tumbling over their tacklers and picks up another 1st down run.
That's a gain of 11 as the shoot comes off for Du Bois, and he's already up to 40 yards. Tough guy to take down, and also Thayer Bobcats radio Mike Graves was telling me before the game he runs a 4.7 40. That's incredible.
Here is a 1st and 10 play, handoff on the counter, and this is Heath Combs, who just kind of puts his head down and gets what he can, and it's still another good gain.
Yeah, that's a gain of 4 on 1st down, and really our contact isn't coming until about 2, 3, 4 yards down the field.
Well, I was telling some folks the old Show Me Fish Fry today. I said it's their front.
Mm-hmm.
You can make the argument just based on the eye test, the biggest one that we've seen, 1 through 5. And they're moving some people right now. Looks like an old school wishbone. Hand it off, and it is Boyce. And Boyce gets close to the goal line and tackled at about the 3-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal for the Bobcats here with 1:12 to go in this first quarter.
Yeah, Thayer has ran 18 offensive plays to Ava's 3 right now. So that defense for the Bears got to be getting a little worn down, and still a minute to go in the first quarter.
Not a good ratio here in the first quarter. Bobcats have had the ball the whole time. Give it to DuBois, the fullback. He plunges to the end zone, and it's a touchdown for Thayer with 53 seconds left here in the first.
Yeah, I gave him 3 yards on the touchdown plunge and 61-yard drive, and it's going to be tough to stop that guy as we have tricky-looking formation. Now they switch back over.
Now they start with the swinging gate. They've been doing this since, TDH would have been in black and white color. In fact, you wouldn't have even had dial-up, I believe. Bobcats have been doing that for so long. Just a straight square toe kick, and it is good. 53 seconds left. First quarter, 7-0 our score.
Sports season means traveling home and away, town to town, ball game to ball game. And your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs is Signal. Whether you need a quick snack, bite to eat, or to fuel up, Signal is the place to go. Make sure you have your Signal Rewards card with you and earn rewards for purchases that you are going to make anyway. That's Signal Food Stores, Scribner Oil, proud to support local athletics.
It's the Bryan Adams Agency, LLC, your brand new American Family Insurance agent. Office located in Mansfield, Missouri. At American Family Insurance, life's better when you're protected under our roof. Needing a quote? Contact Bryan Adams to see what he can do for you.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams, new American Family agent in Mansfield, Missouri. Give me a call at 417-924-3216.
West Country, if you don't mind, got a prayer request here. Father-in-law, Dennis Bridges, had some sharp pains, and Levy and Thomas taking him to urgent care right now. And if you don't mind, send one up to the big man upstairs that everything's all right with Pa. I thank you in advance. Here is a kickoff, and it is fielded. 16-yard line. Hutch is going to fake the reverse, takes it up top, slams on the brakes, and is wrestled down at the 26-yard line. Notice Cooper Clark, the lineman, also does the kicking there.
Do it all.
And I love a versatile lineman.
All right.
Who can do some blocking, some tackling, and make an extra point. You know, Coach Dave Williams actually let me kick extra point in a football game way back in the fall of 2005.
Love to see that.
That was an adventure. I went 3 for 6.
Bad.
Here's a keeper, and Aiden Lane smothered in the backfield, and it is Cooper Clark right on cue. Just talking about the big man and his foot, and right there does some talking with his pads. And a big hit drives Lane back for a loss.
And that's not on Lane. I mean, he got to it before Lane could even pull that ball almost.
You know, we are nowhere near sophisticated enough to have time of possession tracking.
No, not yet.
We've not had the ball at all in this first quarter. It's been keep away right now. Here's the counter play, and there's a seam of the gut. Nice cut back to the outside. And a stutter step move, still on his feet, crosses the 50. That was Thomas Merritt, but they're acting like a penalty is down deep in the backfield.
Actually, that flag is past the first down line, so if it's spot foul. And it is, so.
And holding a race is what was the best Ava offensive snap yet. And again, that's just our fifth play from the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
On offense.
That was a big one, too, as that'll do it for that first quarter.
Quick first quarter. Bobcats controlling the tempo right now. It's their 7, Ava 0.
Jim's Body Shop of Ava, your full-service body shop here in Cause Country. Jim's Body Shop will work with all insurance companies to make it easier on you when accidents happen with your automobile. You can reach Jim's at 417-683-4609. Once again, that's 417-683-4609 for Jim's Body Shop in Ava. They are always cheering on the Ava Bears.
Are you buying, selling, refinancing? Well, Mill Country Title has locations in Ava and Gainesville to help you with title insurance, deed preparation, refinance loan closings, and real estate contracts closings as well. Mill Country Title in Ava is located at 307 Springfield Road and phone number 417-683-1907. And phone number in Gainesville is 417-679-2107 for Mill Country Title.
Coming back out on offense. And Cooper, you were a good observation that penalty yardage. The flag, they say the holding penalty was committed beyond the first down marker. So instead of what your normal, 2nd and 15, 2nd and 20, it's actually about a 2nd and 6 as we begin the second quarter. Ava going right to left on your radio dial. Ball marked at about the 30. It is a counter play. Thomas Merritt cuts it up in. He's got a first down and more. Angling towards the sideline, knocked out of bounds at around. Waiting to see where he spots it.
I don't know where he's going.
Yeah, the official, he was just going to walk back to Douglas County.
It's like
marks
a 15-yard gain.
Marks it down at the 45-yard line. And some good blocking there by the Bears to give Merritt a crease there to the left side. So 1st and 10 for Ava, ball to 45. That's their first official first down. And it'll be Hunter Adams on the carry, keeps the feet moving, but man, as it seems like it's been most of the year, just not much running room up the A-gaps. And when we say A-gaps, we're talking right there, pretty much in between center and the guards on either side.
Yeah, gain of 3. The only one who's been successful so far is Merritt.
A very quick first quarter in the books already. And Ava needing to put together a drive here just to give kind of Coach Baird some time to think about what's going on. Back to pass play action look, Lane throwing, and Kel Abraham had no idea the pass was coming his way.
I wonder if that wasn't designed for someone else, because Kel Abraham looked like he was trying to block a little bit, right?
That is exactly what it appeared, and there was some miscommunication.
Yeah, you saw Braxton Swearingen saying, was that for me? So a little bit, like you said, miscommunication for someone out there.
And again, this is week number 2 of Braxton starting out at wide receiver. 3rd down, big play here. A fake handoff up the middle, off to Lob, and he is not going to get the first down. It gets to midfield, but that is it. And it is 4th and 5, and a big decision looms here for Coach Casey Merrifield, because right now you got to feel like you have really none of the momentum. And a danger zone, though, if you go for it and don't get it.
Right, it's a tough decision, and maybe one of those where Adams has his choice. I would punt it, though.
So Hunter is standing at his own 40. He has the look of a guy that's going to punt it, but we know they give him the option a lot. He'll look at it and kick a high one deep. And this one bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They're on offense next at their own 20-yard line, leading 7-0 early second quarter.
Hey, this is Jessica at J&L Tire, your one-stop shop for tire needs in Douglas County. We also do vehicle inspections, oil changes, and service calls to fix your flat here local. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Open Saturday, 8 to 2. We want to earn your business at J&L Tire. We treat you right. 417-683-1551. That's 417-683-1551 for J&L Tire.
This will be Thayer's third touch of the football offensively. Handoff to Poole following his blockers. He's hit at the 24 and drove back. Jacob Lobb and some others. Big Leroy Hornick in there.
Another gain of 4, though. Those are really good gains on first down.
Farm Bureau Insurance scoring update. We got a bunch here. Liberty 12, Kabul 0. Houston 14, Willow 0. And Mountain Grove 22, Salem 0. Farm Bureau crew, staff, they were at the Show Me Fish Fry today. And here's Seb Dubois, and the big man is on the loose, crosses the 50. Kel Abraham has to lasso him down at about the 40. And, man, you don't have to be the fastest dude on the field when you got a running lane like that to go through, and actually a great cutback to the left there by Dubois. Tackling right now. You are not going to be able to arm tackle that big fella.
No, gain of 36. And like I said a while ago, he's got 4.7 speed, which is incredible for that size, and used a little bit of that right there.
That defies logic and physics. First and 10.
Or so I'm told.
Here is a handoff to the dive back. This is Poole. He cuts it up to the outside, tries to stiff arm a man. He's slammed to the ground by Thomas Merritt. But it doesn't matter if it's Thomas Poole, Heath Combs, they get him in the action. They'll run the ball with 4 different guys. And it's kind of pick your poison right now for this Bobcat offense.
Yeah, quarterback Harris, only 1 carry. But you're right. Poole, Dubois, Combs, and Boys all getting in on the action. Ava's got to figure out a way to get settled in here.
Split backs, 2 receivers, straight dive to Dubois, who splits the two Ava tacklers and gets to the 30, and it is another first down. And Ava, it looks like we're back on our heels, Cooper. We are trying to read and react instead of being aggressive. And honestly, I don't know that I blame them, because you don't know what formation or who's getting the ball. So it's kind of hard to pin your ears back and fly up the field.
100%.
Here's a power I formation. Oh, my. Handoff to Combs, and he is brought down. And, boy, from our angle, Cooper, I was afraid he was going to the house.
I thought so as well. Gain of 8. And that was a touchdown-saving tackle by Merritt. Wasn't sure if he was going to get there.
How many times have we said that in the first half already?
It's true. Got him on the arm.
The Bobcat offense just having their way with us right now. Under 8 minutes here in the second quarter. And now you just got to hope it's a bend and not break situation. Bears were able to keep them out of the end zone on their first drive when they marched down. Here is Combs once again. And not their biggest game of the night, but it still looks like it's going to be good enough for a first down.
Very, very close. And they're going to give them the first down right there as official signals for it. So another first down. And
7.5 minutes left here. And right now, Ava Bears searching for answers. And he gets something different every time. Split backs, though, has been a majority of it. Back to passes Harris. They try on the stop and go route. It's open, and the intended target mistimed his jump there, Cooper. The play was open to Riley White. Tried a little hitch and go there, where he goes about 4 yards, stops, looks like he's coming back, then flies down the field. Abraham bit on the hitch. The ball was actually put in a pretty good spot, but White mistimed the jump by a good couple of seconds there, it seemed like.
But once again, I'm surprised they decided to go back to the air right there. As much success as they're having at the line of scrimmage and on the ground, we'll see what happens here, but we'll take that.
Second down and 10. They fake the pitch, come around with the counter. It is Combs. He goes right up the gut, gets to the 10-yard line. And I guess you can take a shot on first down if you want, if you're going to pick up 5, 6, 7, 8 yards of carry.
Yeah, good point. Another gain of about 8. Brings up third down and short, and I would guess Du Bois gets the ball right here.
Look at some of our defensive linemen here. Hands on the knees already. We got some guys that are winded here early. Thayer looks like has run about 35 play to our 8 in the first half. It is a straight hand up the gut and falling forward, and it's a first down for the Bobcats. And we have no answers at this point in the ball game. And right now, gosh, I hate to say it, but it's like you just want to get to halftime so you can try to break down what you've seen so far and start doing some adjustments.
Yeah, halfway through this second quarter, we have ran 9 plays.
Well, I wasn't too off.
I thought you nailed it too at the first.
This almost looks like the flex bone. They give Ava a dose of their own medicine, and Du Bois lowers the shoulder. He is not stopped, and it's touchdown Bobcats.
8 yards on the run for Du Bois and his second score in this first half.
The Fridge putting the hammer down for the Bobcats. Swinging gate to the left. And Harris will bark out the order, and Thayer will once again get the extra point. And Cooper Clark, the all-region, all-area lineman, will once again try to just straight up line it up and kick it in. There's no soccer style with the big man. Straight away kick attempt. It is true. It's all Bobcats here in the first half so far. 6:01 in the first quarter. Thayer 14, Ava 0.
Hi, everybody. This is Heston Fish, owner and operator of Fish Logging. In the logging industry, there are many methods and processes. My method is simply timber management. Call me if you want to keep your forest as forest. No clear cutting. I am confident when I say I can provide the very best markets in walnut, white oak, and red oak. My number one goal is to provide a good logging experience for you and clear communication. Please give me a call at 417-543-0506. Go Bears.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Baxter Health will be bringing its mobile mammography bus to the Gainesville Clinic at Missouri Ozarks Community Health on October 8th. You can call 417-683-5739 to schedule an appointment at Missouri Ozarks Community Health.
There's still a lot of football to play, and I believe in our Bears. Right now, though, they're having their way with us, Cooper.
Yeah. Need an explosive play, and maybe it can come on the kick return.
Need a big momentum swing. Thought we had it earlier in that first quarter, the fumble recovery, but inadvertent whistle or whatever. Got to go on. Here's a low squibber. We come up, pick it up at the 25. Thomas Merritt will just try to get what he can. Crosses the 30, dances around a bit, spins forward, tackled at the 37. Ava needs a drive. Next.
Hi, it's Aaron and Dan here at Cornerstone Agency, encouraging you to vote.
No one is going to twist your arm.
And you can choose not to, but just like getting health coverage, there could be lasting repercussions.
It may take a few minutes to register and a few more to cast your ballot, but checking on health insurance only takes 5 minutes.
Call our office, 417-683-1035, and see if you can get covered today.
417-683-1035. That's 417-683-1035.
We're looking out
Ava
for
Bears. 1st and 10. Decent field position here at their own 37-yard line. Pitch play up top, Jacob Lobb, and Thayer is not fooled in the slightest. In fact, they are ready for it, almost anticipating it. And Xavier Gonzalez comes up and makes the hit, and it's a loss of a couple.
I think a loss of 4. By the way, we're talking about the time of possession. Thayer's run 29 plays. Ava, that was their 10th.
Almost 3-1.
Yeah.
So far, in Football Night in Cos Country, we have the Doc Hall stat of the week where he was talking about as Hunter Adams goes, so do the Bears on that 100-yard rushing mark. And right now, Hunter is stymied. Thomas Merritt on a counter play will get back to the original line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And it's going to be 3rd and long.
Not where you want to be, obviously, if you're a Bears fan.
No, the flex bone, not exactly a strength of it, is picking up 3rd and longs.
Yeah, and a lot of the times in a situation, we'll see a screen play to a Hunter, try to get him in space. And
maybe one of the A-backs down the seam. We'll see. It is play action pass, lane back to throw, pressure's on, steps up in the pocket. He'll try to run for it, jumps outside, now trying to make something happen out of nothing. He dives forward, and Aiden Lane, a sensational individual effort to pick up a desperately needed first down. And Aiden Lane must have hit the juke button about 6 times on that run.
Yeah, a gain of 11. That is Josh Allen-like. This made 4 or 5 or 6 Bobcats miss. You like that?
I'll allow it.
You like that?
I'll allow it. We needed it. 4 minutes, 15 seconds here. Counter play, and Thomas Merritt, not much room to run. And right now, the Thayer defense almost seems like they've got a copy of the playbook here.
That's a huge, like you said, a huge first down there for Lane, because at the very least, now we have 4 more downs. The clock is running. You know, you don't want to give it back to Thayer that quickly, so that was a huge first down.
Mountain Grove already up 30-0. Farm Bureau Insurance Sean Irby scoring update. Handoff Hunter Adams, and tries to stiff arm his way across the 50 down to about the 49-yard line of Thayer. It's going to be a 3rd and long again, though, Cooper. 3rd and about 7 here for the Ava Bears. And, you know, last situation, I think we were both in agreement, you know, kind of a punting deal. I'm not so sure now if we don't get this first down.
It's tough.
Tricky.
Yeah, it's tough. I'd lean that way depending on how much.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here on 3rd down. 3rd and 7. We're nearing 3 minutes left in the first half. Remember, Thayer only 1 timeout. It is a counter play. Jacob Lobb, top side of the field, across the 45, and Jacob Lobb, full steam ahead, crosses the first down marker down to the 41-yard line. And there's another big first down in this half.
How about that out of Lobb? A gain of 8, but using that strength from a guy that's not very big on paper.
Boy, and he was hit about 4 yards shy of the first down and would not be denied. 2:40 on the clock. Here's a handoff, Hunter Adams, and gets about 4, and that was something that resembled some running room for Hunter on that one, but it has been tough sledding. What is it, about 5 carries for, I'm going to guess, 13 yards?
12 yards, so a little over 2.
Did I have 5 carries right?
5 carries is correct.
Ooh.
Locked in.
I'm hot. Let's hope the Bears offense follows. 2nd down and 7 as we get close to 2 minutes. This is one of those just like, last week. Need to just eat up all the clock and end with a touchdown. Jacob Lobb gets to about the 35-yard line of Thayer, and then he's pushed back. And this is more of the manageable down and distance you want running the flex bow. Not these 3rd and 9s, but 3rd and 4s, 3rd and 5s. Higher percentages of conversions here for a first down.
Yeah, get 2 or 3 here and you're going for it.
No doubter. Man goes in motion, Thomas Merritt, and just kind of fake motion right there. They want to see how the Bobcats react to it. Sometimes when Ava will run that and do one of those quick sweeps to the outside, he'll go in motion again. He'll get the quick sweep. He's trying to get to the edge. Their defender stumbles, lowers the shoulder, gets to about the 32-yard line. And it'll be 4th down and a couple. They'll actually start it at the 34-yard line, so he did not get as much as what I thought.
Just a gain of 1.
I thought he was going to be a yard or 2 shy. It turns out he's about 3 yards.
Yeah, but with time on the clock here, you got to go for this.
Huge play in the ballgame here in the first half.
It's 3 yards.
Did get out of bounds to the ball carrier. It is back to pass Aiden Lane on the 4th and short. Got a man wide open, Jacob Lobb. He catches the ball, diving from the pylon. Is he in? No decision yet, and they mark him down at the 4-yard line. And I thought Lobb did the incredible acrobatic move of staying in bounds and getting in the end zone. They don't give him the touchdown, but that is a huge 4th down conversion.
It absolutely is. And see on the replay, if he's able to stay in bounds, I thought he was.
Now he did go out there.
How about the play call by Coach Merrifield there? 4th and short. And everybody, their mother, their brother, their sister, the strangers in the parking lot thought it was going to be a run for the Bears. The play action, get him over the top. It'll be a handoff. Hunter Adams lowers the shoulder, and he is corralled by several Bobcats. Boyce and a couple of his buddies in on the stop.
No gain. Clock runs, but that's fine.
It's to about a minute now. And we're under a minute running. It still has all 3 timeouts, and your goal to go here, 4 yards from the end zone. So everything pace-wise working out fine on this final drive so far. Handoff, nope, quarterback keeper, pitches it to Lobb, cuts it up inside, tries to get into the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown. AVA, a huge answer on that drive for the Bears. That was so desperately needed there.
Yeah, gain of 4. Good decision, Lane, drawing those defenders to him and then pitching it to Lobb late. And Lobb deserved that touchdown after that big catch of 30 on 4th down.
True triple option style there. You fake it to Hunter. Of course, you know he's going to draw a crowd near the goal line. And then Lane, they crashed on him quick. Excellent pitch. He had a couple of good ones last couple of weeks.
Big 2-pointer.
Yes, Ava struggled with this in the last few weeks. Lobb will go in motion. Counter play. Thomas Merritt up the middle, and he's in. 41 seconds left. First half, Bears with a big drive. It's their 14, Ava 8.
When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side. When you need help. Chris Wade at the Wade Law Office. 25 years serving those in Cause Country.
The name Copeland is back in the community, still providing the same service. Copeland builds on over a century of leadership in HVAC and refrigeration and starts a new chapter in next-generation climate technologies for residential, commercial, and industrial markets. We have a history of investing in projects to benefit the local communities where we live and work and have many employees that serve as nonprofit board members in the area. We want you to come and work for us at Copeland, right here in Cause Country.
The Bears had to have it offensively. And you know, Cooper, that drive does not happen without that incredibly athletic scramble by Aiden Lane on 3rd and 9. Made about the whole Bobcat defense whiff at him to pick up the first down. And, boy, sure did need it. Long squibber, bounced off the Thayer Bobcat, picked up at the 8. He's running right up the gut, makes the man miss, tackled at the 26-yard line. And only 35 seconds left, and they had to use and burn a couple of timeouts in this first half, so they've only got 1 remaining. We'll see how aggressive Thayer wants to be here.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. When they took their first 2 timeouts in like the first 6 or 7 minutes of game time. So that kind of put the cap on a lot of things you could do. That being said, they've had big runs in this first half.
14-8 is our score.
If they do go to the air, our secondaries had 2 interceptions last week.
Ava trying to build a little momentum going into the locker room when it feels like the whole first half controlled by Thayer. You go in down 6. Believe it or not, folks, think you got to feel good about it. Here's a double reverse handoff. It's to Poole, and it's tracked down from behind, tackled for a loss. And I believe that was Noah Cook, one of the guys mentioned by Coach Merrifield in the pregame this week, and the senior Cook with a big tackle for a loss, and that should kind of hold off any decision Thayer wanted to have about being aggressive.
Yeah, let's not forget Ava gets the ball. Thayer took it to start the game.
They will snap it one more time, and it is Poole. Oliver Williams had him, lost him, but the rest of the Bears are there. And we get to halftime, a very fast-moving first half. And, folks, all things considered, this isn't the worst shape to be in right now. Thayer, 14, Ava, 8 at the break.
Williams Supply Outpost of Ava is a large animal and pet supply store. They have pet food, vaccines, and veterinary supplies, and so much more. Williams Supply Outpost is located at 502 East Washington Avenue in Ava. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon. Phone number for more information, 417-683-2422 for Williams Supply Outpost of Ava.
For your cleanup projects, large and small, give us a call. At Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC, we have options on different sizes that'll fit your needs the best, as well as weekly and monthly rentals. Customer service is important to us. We will accommodate to the best of our abilities with whatever project you have. For more information or to get yours reserved, call 417-543-2361. That's 543-2361 for Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC. And we're wishing good luck to our Ava Bears.
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction, LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
Hi, I'm Katie Luckfield, owner and pharmacist of Ava RX, your caring hometown pharmacy. As a busy mom, I know how important convenience and fast service is, especially when a loved one is sick. That's why we offer drive-through, in-town delivery, and we make all those calls you shouldn't have to. And we are always happy to take care of you. Making the change is easy. Just give us a call at 683-9550 or come see us behind Subway. Looking forward to taking care of you for many years to come. Let's go, Ava Bears!
It's 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC, your locally owned tree trimming and removal service. Do you have limbs down in your yard from storm damage? Well, we can help. We're fully insured, and there is no job that's too large or small. Give Billy a call at 683-0704, 417-683-0704. 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC.
Where do you go when you need some computer repair or other PC services? It's PC Express, located at 204 Springfield Road in Ava. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Sundays too from 1 in the afternoon to 11 p.m. We also do FedEx shipping, and we have a wide variety of fishing and hunting supplies. That's PC Express. Also, wishing good luck to the Ava Bears.
Hello, this is Colton at Long Dollar Furniture and Appliances. Stop by and see all the great sales we have going on right now on our showroom floor. Score a touchdown on the deals we have with living room furniture and appliances. Come see our selection from the bedroom to the kitchen. We have your furniture and appliance upgrades ready for you to take home today. At Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, where saving money matters.
For local and long-distance towing, it's Ed's Towing, now serving Douglas County and the surrounding areas of Cause Country. From big rigs to personal vehicles, cars and trucks, we do it all. Ed's Towing, 24/7 towing service, 417-926-5437. That's 417-926-5437. Call who you know when you need a tow. Ed's Towing, now serving all of Cause Country for your towing needs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
We are already at halftime here in Thayer, Missouri. If you had a few errands to do earlier, you're probably shocked. Yes, we're already at the halftime break. And our score right now, it is Thayer 14, Ava 8. This is the Davis Auto Sales halftime show. Let's go to Mr. Greg Davis.
We found halftime. The Ava Bears in conflict. Time for Cooper to settle out and sort the statistics. Meanwhile, Joe and Greg from Davis Auto Sales sort out the halftime show on the best radio in the Ozarks, Cause AM and FM. We are at
halftime. That means a visit with Greg Davis, Davis Auto Sales, and we had the long road trip to Thayer tonight. Well, what's the longest road trip you and Joe went on back in the day? There was
we had some long ones. Boy, I'd have to stop and think about that.
Hallsville, maybe?
Yeah, Hallsville was a long trip.
You didn't have to go to Kansas out there like what Cooper and I did years ago. Now, that was a road trip.
Well, I went to Lamar a couple of times. I mean, that's a pretty good little road trip itself. But
Thayer, Missouri.
And then up to up by Jeff City.
Oh, yes, of course. And, of course, the state championship game in Columbia. That may be the funnest road trip, at least going up. Thayer, always a good road trip.
Yes.
What did we drive tonight?
We drove a 2012 Ford F-150. Now, it's a Lariat, so, yes, it's nice. Super cab. Yeah,
Very
super
room.
cruise.
Lots of room.
Lots of room. It's at the full four doors. It's four-wheel drive. It's got the turbo, the 3.7 V6 engine. Leather. You feel that leather?
Oh, yes. Just
and
wonderful.
It's heated seats and air-conditioned seats in the front. Power seats in the front. Yeah, we're talking pretty nice here. And dual-zone air conditioning and heat in the front, so everybody stays comfy, the temperature they want. 18-inch chrome-clad wheels. How about that center console? You see that big center console in the middle there with the fold-up? You can put a lot of stuff in there. Remote start, backup camera. I said it's pretty fancy. And you can call Levy, too. You can get in there and say, hey, call Levy. And he'll call him. That's got the voice-activated phone. Go to Autos by Davis. Yeah, get that phone out. Get over the laptop. 30 pictures of this truck. You're going to find also the details, the Carfax, the new window sticker. The new window sticker, when it was brand new, this truck stickered for over $47,000. Yeah. White in color. It's the Platinum Tri-Coat. Beautiful truck. Has the interior, tan interior with the wood grain. 15 city, 21 highway. Now, if you go anywhere else, you're going to expect to spend around $25,000 for this truck. But at Davis Auto Sales, we have it on sale for $18,900.
And I'm looking at it right now on my cell phone at Autos by Davis right here at halftime.
That's right. And at Autos by Davis, every vehicle we sell is Missouri inspected, it's serviced, and it'll come with a 3-month, 3,000-mile powertrain service contract, and that's good nationwide.
And that'll get us home nicely there. And I can have the seat that's as heated or as cooled as I want.
That's right.
That's comfort. All right. Sounds good, Greg. I'm ready to get home.
It was a long road trip.
Right. Greg Davis, Davis Auto Sales, halftime, autosbydavis.com. You can look at that picture of that truck he just described right now.
We are the UTEC Land Team, your local whitetail properties land specialist in Southwest Missouri. As an Ava resident and landowner, I specialize in selling hunting land, ranches, farms, and country homes. Our team has over 20 years experience, and we are the #1 land sales team in the Midwest. I have the experience and expertise that you need to get the most out of your property. If you're thinking about selling, I would love the opportunity to help you. Give me a call today at 417-766-5595 or visit whitetailproperties.com. Go Bears.
I hope you're enjoying your Ava Bear football. I want to invite you to join us at the Ava Assembly of God Church. Our service times Sunday are 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Wednesday night, we'd love to have your whole family out at 7 p.m. September 15th, we will be starting a young adult study. From nursery to youth, we have something for everybody. It's a place to find, know, and serve God. Come join us at Ava Assembly of God Church.
Hello, Bear fans. This is Garrett Chapman at Century Bank of the Ozarks. At Century Bank, we are a true community bank for your way of life. Since 1894, Century Bank of the Ozarks has maintained its reputation of friendly service and quick local decision-making. Stop in and let our friendly staff introduce you to our outstanding banking products and services. Banking decisions made at the local level, right here at home. That's Century Bank of the Ozarks, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Forge and Build is your community hardware store where you can find great tools, building materials, and expert advice. You can trust that when you leave at Forge and Build,
you're ready to take on any job. With convenient locations in Ava and Seymour, Gainesville, and Mansfield. Oh, and did we mention we offer job site delivery too? Stop by and see us in Ava, Seymour, Gainesville, Mansfield, or visit forgeandbuild.com.
It's the Davis Auto Sales halftime show, and I'll tell you what, who's putting on a show right now? Their Bobcat Band had some pretty good renditions there. The Michael Jackson Thriller with the choreography and the red Thriller jacket. I was impressed.
It had me locked in. I was very impressed as well.
Loudest we've heard the crowd all night there.
Exactly.
Cooper said it there during the break. That's what they were waiting for, was that Thriller performance. First half stats. Cooper, this might have been the shortest work you've had to do all year at the Davis Auto Sales halftime.
Yeah, pretty easy to do. We'll start with Thayer. Harris has 1 carry for 4 yards. Poole has 10 carries for 50 yards. DuBois, 9 carries for 92 yards and 2 touchdowns. Combs, 6 for 44, and Boys, 3 for 11. 201 yards rushing. Harris 0 for 2 through the air, so 201 total yards in that first half. For the Bears, Adams, 6 carries for 12 yards. Merritt, 5 carries for 34. Lane, 2 for 7. Lobb, 6 for 13 and a touchdown for 66 rush. Lane, 1 for 2, 30 yards through the air. That pass there late in that first half to Lobb, 1 catch for 30 yards. So 66 yards rushing for Ava, 30 yards passing, 96 total. So currently they're now gaining us 201 to 96, and that number needs to turn around as Ava will get the ball, as we mentioned, to start the second half. But, I mean, it has felt like Thayer had the ball for 70 to 80% of that first half.
Now, if you just walked in the living room or you just got in your truck, just got the radio on, the TDH on, you're seeing 14A, and don't be all down in despair about that, because, folks, it could have been worse. That, honestly, way that Thayer controlled the ball that entire first half, it is not the worst situation to be just down 14 to 8 and getting the ball at the start of the third quarter, as you mentioned.
We just have to find a way to stop that guy. As you're watching on TDH, DuBois, 9 carries for 92, so he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And just as a group, that their rushing attack, it was 4 yards, 5 yards at minimum, it felt like, and the stats reflect that as well. So we got to find a way to stop that. They're up front. It's not easy because their lines on both sides are really, really good.
Yeah, this play that you're watching here, Aiden Lane on the quarterback scamper, it was 3rd and 9. At that point, I don't believe the Ava Bear offense had a first down yet. And it was all individual effort, grit, and heart there by Aiden Lane. And then the Ava offense started to get rolling, and then converted another huge 4th down on the play-action pass and got it to Jacob Lobb. Thought he scored a touchdown at first, but got him down 1st and goal. And the Bears ran a triple option play to get into the end zone. And that's their only score thus far. You're listening to Davis Auto Sales halftime show. Bobcats 14, your Bears 8.
Here at United Country Area Land Realty, we understand the desire to live in the Ozarks. Locals are wanting to buy new property, and people from all over the country are wanting to experience what Missouri has to offer. We have years of experience selling land, houses, farms, and commercial properties. Give us a call today at 417-683-2840. That's United Country Area Land Realty, 417-683-2840.
Discover the benefits of Home Pride Bank's Kasasa Cash Checking. Checking that pays back. Earn up to 5.25% APY with our free checking account and enjoy no minimum balance, no maintenance fees, and nationwide ATM fee refunds. Keep more of your money and earn more on it too. For more information, call 855-4HP-BANK or visit us today. Restrictions apply. Visit homepridebank.com for details. Member FDIC.
Saying goodbye to a loved one, you want it to be special, wrapped in care and provide comfort to those who remain. I'm Tony Clinking Bear Van Dyne, and at Clinking Bear Funeral Home, we've been helping those we know and love say goodbye with honor and dignity for over 100 years. We are here to serve you and your family.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
When it comes to your feed and farm supply needs, they do have it all for you at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply. Open Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether you're a generational farmer or a hobby farmer, we've got you covered at Hirsch Feed and Farm.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
It's the Bryan Adams Agency, LLC, your brand new American Family Insurance agent. Office located in Mansfield, Missouri. At American Family Insurance, life's better when you're protected under our roof. Needing a quote? Contact Bryan Adams to see what he can do for you.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams, new American Family agent in Mansfield, Missouri. Give me a call at 417-924-3216.
Halftime here. Bobcats leading 14-8. And we'll talk about what else is coming up for Cause Radio this weekend. Of course, tomorrow morning, as we've done for decades and decades, rebroadcast of Ava and Thayer at 10 a.m. Mizzou. I don't care to elaborate too much on it. Let's just say last weekend was a very poor performance. They are up in the East Coast, the Northeast there, to UMass for an 11 a.m. kickoff. Missouri State trying to win 4 in a row. They're at Illinois State there tomorrow. And Chiefs, they are on a bye. And sadly, last night, our final broadcast for the Kansas City Royals, the 2024 season. But you know what, Cooper? You still look back and you smile about the season they had. To go from 106 losses last year, they gave us 6 extra games, got us into the second week of October. You got your core and nucleus coming back there next year. Still a lot to be excited about there for the future if you're a fan of the boys in blue.
Very successful season for the Royals, and like you said, bring back most of what they have. They just ran out of hitting. The bats never got going really in that series, and hate to see the evil empire, the Yankees, move on. And got a little drama there last night, though.
Getting shades of 1980 with the benches cleared and the bullpens emptied. And,
not quite as good as that, but yeah, the Royals don't care much for Janice Chisholm Jr. rightfully, and thought maybe that'd get him going last night. And
shortly after did get their only hit and run there of the game. But, 4-game series, the run differential, 2.
Yeah.
You scored 2 more runs over 4 games, so it really was pretty close. Just Yankees made the pitches when they had to. Royals, 1 bad pitch in Game 3. We could harp on that one all night long, but looking forward to seeing Bobby Witt and boys back there next year.
And Chiefs doing their bye.
Chiefs on a rest. We're still in that rebuilding mode there. Got 5 games in, 5 wins, and getting rested up for a big game out in San Francisco, whom they're starting to get very familiar with over the last few years.
So, question for you. What do you think it is with Patrick Mahomes right now? Obviously 5-0. But the yards per game and the QBR not there. What's going on?
It doesn't help that when you go back to training camp, which I visited the end of July, he's had about 4 guys drop on him. Hollywood Brown before the season started. Rashee Rice, he's out. Pacheco, he's out. He's making guys who peaked in 2018 right now, his studs, and Kareem Hunt and Juju Smith, will be okay. We'll be okay.
I was listening to a podcast, I think, yesterday, and they were talking about that, the Kareem Hunt, the Juju Smith-Schuster, and they were saying that they could bring back anybody from 4, 5, 6 years ago and make them productive, and that's a pretty good point.
Get Jeremy Macklin from coaching high school football there at Kirkwood.
Give him a call.
Let him run some routes. Second half up next, our score, Bobcats 14, the Bears 8.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. And we hope to see you Mondays at the Sale Barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards, sales every Monday, proud to support the Ava Bears.
For students planning taking the ACT on December 14th, the registration deadline is November 8th. Students on free or reduced lunch may pick up a free waiver voucher form at the counselor's office. To register, you can go to act.org. The Ava Elementary will host a trunk or treat on Friday, October 25th in the middle school parking lot from 5:30 to 7. Parent parking will be at the preschools and gravel lot behind central office. Stop in for a spell and have a spooky time.
When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side, when you need help. Chris Wade at the Wade Law Office, 25 years serving those in Cause Country.
While enjoying your Ava Bear football, I would like to invite you to join us at Ava Assembly of God Church. Our service times are Sundays, 9 and 11 a.m. Wednesday nights, you can bring the whole family. And starting September 15th, we'll have a young adults Bible study. From nursery to youth, we have something for everyone. It's a place to find God, know God, and serve God. Come join us at Ava Assembly of God Church. It's a great year to be different.
Hi, this is Colton Ritter from Town & Country Bank. We don't just have branches, we have roots. Roots that run deep throughout the communities we serve. That is why so many people continue to trust us for all their mortgage needs. So, whether you're buying your first home, refinancing, or finally ready for that cabin on the lake, we'll be your partners from the dreaming to the dotted line. Contact your local Town & Country Bank lender and start living your dream. Town & Country Bank, smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 2129413.
Second half approaching. Bears spent a lot of time in that locker room going over some X's and O adjustments, hoping that the first half, or that the second half goes much better than the first half. You just heard that Town & Country Bank commercial by Wes Davis. He got so worked up, he went to the Peloton. Biting him some miles, burned off some angry calories there, and trying to get the good vibes going. Ava will receive the second half kickoff, third quarter. Up next, you're listening to Cause Radio and also watch it on TDH.
Are you buying, selling, refinancing? Well, Mill Country Title has locations in Ava and Gainesville to help you with title insurance, deed preparation, refinance loan closings, and real estate contracts closings as well. Mill Country Title in Ava is located at 307 Springfield Road and phone number 417-683-1907. And phone number in Gainesville is 417-679-2107 for Mill Country Title.
Getting ready here to receive. Second half kickoff. And Ava Bears started to get a little momentum going there, Cooper.
Yeah.
At the end of that second quarter, and hopefully trying to magnify that big time here in the third quarter. They'll have the chance to make the first impression. Clark to kick it off. It is a line drive. Bounced and fielded by Merritt at the 20. Races to the top side of the field. Cuts it up. Stays on his feet. And down about the 34-yard line. And that's where Ava will take over 1st and 10. Really started getting their first bit of success offensively. And trying to build on that here at their first drive of the third quarter.
I think Aiden Lane, Ava wants to come back and win this game. It's going to have to play big in this second half as they're up front, like we said, are kind of winning that battle right now.
Bears come up to the line of scrimmage. Aiden Lane under center. Now he'll motion out a guy. Thomas Merritt down here at the bottom. Actually got a 3-receiver look here, Coop. And it'll be a handoff. Hunter Adams, my goodness, got hit so hard it popped the helmet off. So Hunter had, 6 carries, 12 yards at halftime? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's got to be his lowest first-half rushing total of his career.
And half of that is just by how much time Thayer had the football. But right there, that's no gain. So now 7 carries for 12. That'll actually give me yards.
They generously give us a yard of forward progress there. It's just not doing up the middle tonight, folks. And really this season in general, it's been tough at times. Last week we thought we got things fixed there. Here's a counter play, Thomas Merritt, and he is suffocated. And Cooper Clark and the guys holding down the edges there.
Yeah, no gain, maybe a half yard. They're going to give him maybe 1 yard, so it brings up 3rd and 8, and a situation to start this second half.
Just getting started here in the third quarter. Bears facing a 3rd and long. Unfortunately, it's been 3rd and long a lot for the Bears in the first half. 3rd and 8. Lane, play action pass, trying to set up the screen. It's deflected. Hunter catches it, but he's hit immediately. Second guy, third guy comes to wrap him up. Hunter tried to keep fighting for yardage. Somehow got a couple to the 40-yard line. And 4th and 3 on your own end of the field. What do you do, Coop?
I don't know, but that play, man, that could have been a big gain. If we can get the block right here, there's tons of space for Hunter Adams.
Adams was hit at the 37 and literally refused to go down. It took 4 Bobcats to bring him down. And Hunter looks like he is in a punting formation. Bobcats were thinking they were going to go for it, and they still might. Hunter, nope, it's blocked. Disaster. Thayer trying to pick it up, and they fall on it at the Ava 31-yard line. Bobcats 1st and 10.
New hardware store in Ava. Bartow Ace Hardware is now open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6:30 and on Saturdays 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And mark your calendars for the grand opening on October 11th and 12th. They will be giving away Ace Hardware gift cards, huge prizes on raffles, and signing up Ace Hardware Reward members for 10% off purchases. Bartow Ace Hardware, happy to be in the Ava community and ready to help you with your projects.
And off to Thayer, up the middle, and Oliver Williams and some guys are there. It'll be a gain of about 3. But what was some of the stuff we talked about in the pregame, Cooper? I think special teams was on there.
Yes.
And a blocked punt, not necessarily a turnover, but it might as well be.
Yeah, because the punt didn't get to the first down line after it was, and second blocked punt in the last 3 weeks against the Bears.
Of course, we don't have the benefit of hindsight, but boy, on a 4th and 3, if a punt's going to be blocked, you would have rather went. Dawson Harris on the quarterback keeper looked like a busted play. Hunter Adams will rack him up in the backfield for a loss. And that play, it did not look like Harris expected to either keep the ball or thought something else was going to develop.
Yeah, loss of 4, and he was kind of stumbling too, and we needed that, so 3rd down and 9.
Huge play for the Ava defense. The Bears got the ball first, 3 and out, and had a blocked punt. Thayer has the ball on the Ava 31-yard line going left to right. They come out in a power I formation. Hand off to the near back to the 30, and he's dropped back. And it'll be 4th down and about 7 or 8 here for the Bobcats.
And that's really good low man win tackling right there by Jacob Lobb. That's something we did not see in that first half very much.
Now, still bukus of time, so it's too early, I think, to say This is a must-have down.
Mm-hmm.
But it kind of feels like a must-have down.
Especially with how fast that first half went with Thayer's ball control. You figure you may not get a whole lot of chances.
We only had 3 possessions, I believe, in that first half. Back to pass out of the shotgun. Harris will float it down the middle, and it is deflected. Thomas Merritt, great coverage on the play. The Ava defense put in a bad spot after the block punt. They will hold Ava ball next.
Hey, this is Jessica at J&L Tire, your one-stop shop for tire needs in Douglas County. We also do vehicle inspections, oil changes, and service calls to fix your flat here local. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Open Saturday, 8 to 2. We want to earn your business at J&L Tire. We treat you right. 417-683-1551. That's 417-683-1551 for J&L Tire.
Here we go. Ava back on offense. Jacob Lobb gets it, trying to go to the top side of the field, and the Thayer speed. And Cooper Clark, the big man, able to bring us down for another loss. And Cooper, it just seems like we're behind the sticks a bunch in this game offensively.
Yeah, loss of 4, maybe 5 right there for Ava. And yeah, this is obviously you never want to be behind the sticks, but just not where we can afford to be.
This is a complete opposite world of what we've seen last week from the Bears' run blocking scheme. And the guys just not executing here so far. 7:08 third quarter. Back to pass his lane. He's looking. Now he's flush from the pocket. He will pocket and run and tries to get near the original line of scrimmage. And, I say he was flush from the pocket, but it actually looked like there was decent pass protection right there. And Lane maybe bailing out of the pass play a little early there. Hard to say.
Well, and I think the coverage downfield was really good. And like I said there as we started this half, I think Lane's going to have to do a lot in this game if we want a chance to win, both with the arm and with the leg. So I like the decision. Just closed on him pretty quick and picks up 3.
Ava down 14-8 right now. Here, third quarter. It is a handoff, 3rd and long, and this will not get a first down. Hunter Adams down at about the 34-yard line. And, Coach Merrifield thought it might turn into a field position-like game. Now, the punt, definitely not successful last time, but here, you've got an all-state punter in Hunter Adams and trying to pin the Bobcat defense back and make him go the whole length of the field.
He's already pinned one or punted one about 50 yards in that first half. See if he can do it again.
Hunter will kick it high in the great punt. Did he touch it? He's acting like he did. Bobcats have to go back to the 7-yard line. It's a boomer of a kick, and the special teams, Kyle Pitts, Thomas Merritt.
There we go.
That goes down as a punt of goodness, like 65 yards there, Cooper. Quick unofficial math. Thayer backed up deep. Bobcats lead the Bears 14-8.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Contact your new Shelter Insurance agent.
Bobcats are loose. This is Zeb DeBoy, the big man. And he's finally wrestled down at midfield. So that 60-yard punt nearly erased with one run by the man who looks like he's 250 pounds. And just rumbling down the field, and he's got some speed to go along with it.
He does. Big gain right there. Let's see, gain of 41 yards.
Who would want to tackle that guy in the open field? You look at Aiden Lane's size and Zeb DeBoy. That's almost unethical. Here's Boyce on the carry. Up towards the right side, the Bears defense getting a little extra shovey here as they push him back. And ball now at the 46-yard line. There, gosh, that punt pinned him back at their own 8-yard line, and it took, one play to get to midfield?
Yep.
So playing field position game, all fine and dandy. But when you have one bust loose for 42 on the first play, it cancels it out pretty quick. We're at the 5-minute mark of the third quarter. Glad you're with us wherever you are out there in Cause Country and beyond tonight. Pitch play to the dive back, and this is Poole, and Thomas Poole gets close to another first down.
And it looks like, I think Aiden Lane may be getting stretched out over there. Doesn't look like he's in good shape on the sideline. Something to watch.
Appreciate all the prayers out there. Going to give you a little update. Talks about my father-in-law, Dennis, and he would probably be very upset with me for talking about what was going on. Just had a situation that got him a room there at the emergency room, but he must be doing a little bit better because he's heckling me about not giving a score enough. So, continued prayers. We sure appreciate him there. Here is a handoff. This is Combs, and he dances around, gets close to the 30, and he's wrestled down there. And the Thayer offense looking like they did for a majority of the first half right now, Cooper.
Yeah, gain of 11 right there. Maybe some kind of leg or calf getting stretched out by our trainer Dave over there.
Trainer Dave has had to be way too busy this year.
Yes.
He's a good guy. Great guy.
Yes.
Two receivers at the bottom. It'll be a handoff. No pitch play. Ball's on the ground. We dive. We fight for it. Ball's still loose. It's a rugby scrum at the bottom. Ava's acting like they have it, and they do. Turnover. Bears have it on offense. Next.
Hi, everybody. This is Heston Fish, owner and operator of Fish Logging. In the logging industry, there are many methods and processes. My method is simply timber management. Call me if you want to keep your forest as forest. No clear cutting. I am confident when I say I can provide the very best markets in walnut, white oak, and red oak. My number one goal is to provide a good logging experience for you and clear communication. Please give me a call at 417-543-0506. Go Bears.
Here's first play, handoff, not much running room there for Hunter Adams. A yard, maybe two on the play. You know, every time I hear that fish logging commercial, I can't help but hum it myself. And, you know, when Zeb DuBois, this 250-pound fullback, running back, beast of a guy, you feel like there's a lot of people probably saying timber as he's coming through.
Gain of 2 right there for Adams, so he's at 19 yards rushing.
3:08 remaining here in the second quarter. It'll be second down and 8. And a counterplay, Thomas Merritt. Boy, initially you just seen there's nowhere to go. And Cooper, it just feels like this defensive front of Thayer has taken up residency in the Ava backfield.
Yeah, and you just kind of just wait for that big play, someone to bust one for a touchdown, and it's just not coming right now.
You know, we're so hesitant to do it at times because what we've done for years and years and years works so well, but I think this is going to have to be a night where the passing game ignites the fire here. Back to passes lane. Great extra block there from Adams. Throw it. It's too high for the outstretched hands of Jacob Lobb. Hunter Adams with a great block on a blitzer to buy lane a couple of extra seconds. But the throw off target, and the Bears once again be forced to punt. And Cooper, we go 3 and out after recovering a fumble.
Yeah, it'll kill your momentum faster than anything. And again, Thayer with really good coverage against the receivers, but also that's a situation you kind of know we're going to the air.
Adams, bobbles it, now just tries to get it off, kind of panicked there. It's a low bouncer, picked up at the 25-yard line by the Bobcats and tackled at the 35. Thayer with the ball, leading 14-8, late third quarter.
PDK Customs offers custom fabrication, welding, fleet maintenance, sleeper conversions, frame stretchings for big rigs, and mechanic service for most heavy equipment. PDK Customs is located on Old Highway 5 in Ava. Their phone number is 417-250-0892. That's 417-250-0892. And wishing the Ava Bears good luck this season.
This is starting to resemble some old school SCA football here, Coop.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a handoff. Oliver Williams crashes down the line and makes a big tackle right at the line of scrimmage. And boy, Oliver Williams has announced himself here over the last couple of weeks. Farm Bureau Insurance scoring update. Mountain View Liberty up 34-0 over Kabul. Mountain Grove just got to halftime, leading 43-0 over Salem. And Houston leading Willow 42-6. My goodness, wave the white flag. There's women and children in those towns. Blowouts going all around the SCA, except here we've got a slugfest. It's a handoff up the middle and tackled at the 40-yard line. And the Bobcats will have a 3rd and about 6 here, Cooper. And the Ava defense have kind of settled down after Thayer scored 2 of the first 3 possessions. But they really got to find a way to get the ball back in the hands of the flexbone here.
And we just held Du Bois to 2 yards right there. That is the lowest carry yards gained all game by far. So that was a really good stop.
1:02 remaining third quarter. Handoff up the middle. Thomas Poole is upended, and Thomas Merritt. Thomas versus Thomas, and Merritt won that exchange. No gain on the play. It'll be 4th and 6, and the Bobcats look like they're content to get in this field position game.
Really nice tackle by Thomas Merritt. Gain of 1. We're ticking down towards the end of the third quarter. It's been another fast one.
35 seconds and counting. Jordan Hutchinson. We talked about special teams. Can the Bears get a big return? Cooper Clark booms it. Hut won't even try to get it, and it takes a fair bounce down at the Ava 16-yard line. Bears trailing 14-8, late third.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Ava defense forcing a rare 3-and-out there, Coop, by the Thayer. Well, no, I guess it wasn't 3-and-outs, but here is a pitch play. Trickery. Kyle Pitts is going to throw it on the throwback, and it was underthrown to Jacob Lobb. And a gadget play. Coach Merrifield reaching way up the sleeve for that one. It was a pitch to the receiver, Kyle Pitts, who then was going to try to throw it back to the A-back Lobb. And a little underthrown there, or that had potential.
Yeah, it did. And Kyle Pitts plays quarterback as well. And that could have been a big play. By the way, that was the first punt of the game for Thayer.
Unbelievable. 14-8 ball game, 11 seconds left. Ava backed up deep in their own territory. Lane will keep it. He runs around the right edge, pitches it last second. It's caught, and it's a first down. And that was ever so dangerous, but it worked out. I don't think anybody thought Lane was going to pitch it. And if I'm not mistaken, did he do a Pat Mahomes no look there on the pitch?
Have to see the replay. That looked close. Gain of 17 for Lobb.
That's the end of the third quarter. Buckle up, folks. We got a tight one down in Bobcat territory. It's Thayer 14, Ava 8.
Hey, y'all. This is Levy at Schnurfy Goods. Do you have an event coming up with nothing to wear? Don't go naked. Schnurfy Goods has an outfit for you. You will leave feeling and looking schnurfy for every occasion. That's Schnurfy Goods, Boutique and Mercantile, located on the north side of the Ava Square. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Did you know that Whitetail Properties Real Estate offers auctions? My name is Mike Harris, your local partner with the Ranch and Farm Auction Division. To sell hunting land, ranches, farmland, and country homes, utilizing our network of buyers and investors with a premier marketing campaign, we bring more competition on auction day. To see if an auction is the right selling option for you, give me a call at 417-234-7654 or visit ranchandfarmauctions.com. Go Bears.
Fourth quarter time. All the scoring in this game taking place in the first half. We told you this was the game of the week in the SCA. It is by far in this one. The Bears and the Bobcats both 5-1 in conference overall, 3-1 in SCA play, and right beside each other in the district standings right now. Huge implications on what happens this final 12 minutes. Fast-moving ball game. Ava with it, 1st and 10 after the pitch play goes for a first down. Back to Hunter Adams, and folks, there's been nowhere to go all night for Hunter. This has been one of the best defensive efforts I have seen in Hunter's 4-year career that he's faced.
No doubt. Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 carries for 19 yards.
Under 2 yards a carry. You would think it would have to be a joke or a misprint. 11 and a half minutes left in the ball game. Back to pass, Aiden Lane rolling out to his right. He will throw it. It's intercepted. He threw it into quadruple coverage. And it's not a high IQ football play. And, oh, my goodness, Thayer just got an injured player who was going up in celebration. They've got a whistle and an injury timeout. I said Lane rolling to his right. It was his other right. Rolling to his left. He's a left-handed quarterback, but the pressure was on and just had nowhere to go. And that Maddox Underwood, one of their talented freshmen, just had what looked like a nasty ankle sprain, and he's getting assisted off the field right now, and he's kind of laughing and grinning, saying, Coach, I was just excited and going to bump hips with my teammate.
That is
he came down awkwardly.
Rolled ankle if I've ever seen one. Hopefully he's all right. A big play in this ball game.
That's going to need some ice this weekend. Liberty embarrassing Kabul 55-0 for right now, and they just got to halftime.
And out of conference, but in district, Fairgrove rolling over, I think it was Reed Springs 35-0. So it doesn't look like they're going to be upset tonight.
Power I formation, handoff right up the gut. Zeb Du Bois is still trying to drag Ava tacklers, and he gets to the 35. We've called him the fridge. We've called him the bust. A semi might be more descriptive accurately of what kind of powerful force he is running football.
Yeah, a gain of just 4, which again is one of his...
Yeah, you feel like you got a small victory there when you hold him to 4 yards.
Yeah.
2nd down and 6. Getting into the fourth quarter here. Handoff to the boy once again. Look at the jump cut. The big man's got feet, too. It's a first down. And he's down at the 26-yard line. And, folks, you just almost shake your head and marvel at it of what this guy can do running the ball.
Gain of 14.
I was watching some of the highlights from their game last week. They scored about 70, I think, against Kabul.
Yeah.
And multiple big runs in that one. He'll get it again, lower the shoulder. Bears try to take him down at the knees. Tackled by Lobb and Thomas Merritt. And we are in the danger zone here, folks.
Very much. 160 yards now for Du Bois in the game. And we have an injury, and it's number 33, Leroy Hornick. The team's taking knee.
And he looks to be in pain. Hornick, who's been battling some shin splints and lower leg stuff here a lot. Trainer Dave out on the field. We'll step away and take this Ava Bear time. 10:02 left in the ball game. Bobcats 14, Bears 8.
Hello, this is Kara Sweeney.
And Jabin Sweeney.
From Sweeney Family Dental.
My dad is patient and he is good at listening to all your needs.
That's right, Jabin. Hey, did you know that 50% of all heart attacks and strokes are caused by bad bacteria in the mouth?
Yep, Dad told me. That's why he started offering saliva tests for his patients. Come and see my dad. I know you will like him.
We are just off the square in Ava, and if nothing else, remember,
Dad is gentle at Sweeney Family Dental.
At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work, septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling. Free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
It's a pitch play back to Thomas Poole. Hunter Adams chasing him down and is able to grab him down. They throw a late flag in. It can't be a horse collar. Hunter didn't grab him up high. Did have a hold of the back of the jersey. But come on, man.
I don't think that's a horse collar at all.
Don't tell me that's what they're going to call. The official's still communicating on it. And they will pick it up and wave it off. And folks, not the Ava Bear goggles talking here. That's the correct call. There is no way they could have said Hunter was grabbing him up around the head and neck area. I mean, he literally has a hold of the number 8 of Poole's jersey there.
The bottom side of the number as well. So good job communicating by the officials. We don't compliment them enough.
We're on them far more than we're praising him. There's a almost miscommunication, but Zeb DuBois, man, shot out like a cannon. The human cannon. And DuBois has another first down for Thayer, and it is do or die time here for the Ava defense. We are not built to come from behind in the fourth quarter by 2 scores.
Yeah, we'll see what we're made of right here. And without one of your leaders on the defense, Leroy Hornick, who's getting looked at over there on the sideline. So,
and neither one of us seen a guy who ran in to replace that middle linebacker spot. They'll spread us out here. 3 receivers. Haven't done this too much tonight. Split back to the backfield. It is a handoff. Poole up the gut, and he's untouched into the end zone. Touchdown there. That drive. The Bears defense, we said the possession before. It seemed like they had settled in. But right there, they made that look fairly easy.
Yeah, they did. So,
how far on the run?
14 yards on the carry by Poole. What is the point of that swinging gate?
You see if you get a look that you like. And if you do, you got a 2-point play for it.
How often does that happen?
Straight on kick up and good. Seemed like far more back in the day, but folks have been used to seeing this now for 30 years and how to line up on it. They don't need the swinging gate tonight. 8:54 left. It's Bobcats 21, Ava 8.
Comprehensive retirement planning involves more than product recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security to best fit their needs, changing insurances from employer to individual or Medicare plans, and involves enhanced planning with a will, a trust, and powers of attorney. Hi, I'm Joe Latour with Latour Asset Management. If you'd like help creating, maintaining, or a second opinion on your comprehensive retirement plan, visit our website at latourasset.com or give us a call today at 417-683-9553 and have a great day.
Investment advisory services offered through Latour Asset Management, LLC, an investment advisor in the states of Missouri, Arkansas, Alaska, and Texas.
For local and long-distance towing, it's Ed's Towing, now serving Douglas County and the surrounding areas of Cause Country. From big rigs to personal vehicles, cars and trucks, we do it all. Ed's Towing, 24/7 towing service, 417-926-5437. That's 417-926-5437. Call who you know when you need a tow. Ed's Towing, now serving all of Cause Country. for your towing needs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Cooper Clark going to kick a low squibber, and it goes into the hands of Hutch, and he will give it on the reverse this time to Thomas Merritt. And Clark, who kicked it off, was the first guy there. Merritt breaks that tackle, and he's brought down at about, it looks like, near the 30. And the Ava offense, not much to speak of here in the second half. And really, folks, if I'm brutally honest, they've had one good drive all night.
Yeah, you'll be able to see that at the end of the game if nothing changes in the total yardage.
Oh, your stats are not going to take long on the Ava side.
No.
Ava 1st and 10. 8:46 left. Bears needing a miracle. Hunter Adams, who's averaging 1.9 yards per carry tonight, gets the handoff and gets 0.
Yeah, second straight gain of 0 yards. So, again, we're in a conundrum here where we don't have much time, and we haven't thrown the ball very well tonight and included an interception on that last drive. So it's really, we got to make something happen, and we haven't been able to stop there.
And that one, Lane kind of seeing ghosts. Throws it into a quadruple coverage, and now the ball's on the ground. Thayer picks it up, and they are going to return this for a touchdown. Bolts brings the hammer down on the Bears' hopes to this game. A 31-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown. Turnovers, special teams, we talked about it. We've had blocked punts, and there a fumble Ruski by Boyce, and he's untouched into the end zone.
And still 8 minutes left, but that right there, barring an incredible comeback, looks like a dagger.
The big man Cooper Clark is 3 for 3 on extra points tonight as I try my best to announce this jinx.
See if it works.
Straight on. Did he shank it? He got it in.
Got it.
Not even the announcer's jinx can stop the Thayer Bobcats right now. We've got 8:06 left. They're all of a sudden commanding 28-8.
It's Miller Lawn Service in Ava. They can take care of your commercial and residential needs, from mowing your grass to trimming the hedges and more. Our fast, reliable, and experienced team can help your lawn look its best. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. And let us take care of your lawn.
Look at you, having it together. You've got a car.
Driving in my car.
You have a house.
Going in my house.
Now get your car and house insured together with a State Farm agent. A local agent can help you customize your coverage and save when you bundle your home and auto insurance.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
This is quite sobering right now here at Thayer, as the Bears just getting dominated in all three phases, folks. Sad but true. High kickoff fielded by Hutch at his own 18-yard line, trying a topside return across the 30 down to the 35. Ava 1st and 10.
If you're looking for ways to save.
Hand-attack Boston butt pork steak or country-style ribs, $2.48 per pound this week at Town and Country Supermarket in Ava, Missouri. Red Baron Pizza, 2 for $8. Fritos or Cheetos chips, 2 for $8. Highland Cottage cheese, 2 for $5. Best Choice ice cream, 2 for $6. Town and Country, Ava, Missouri.
We've got discounts every day.
Ava with it, 1st and 10, lane back to throw, ball deflected by Cooper Clark at the line of scrimmage. You know, they tell them big fellas, if you can't get home, if you can't get to the quarterback, get your big hands up. And that's what Clark did there, just a quick 3-step drop, trying to get a hitch pattern up on the top side of the field. Just nothing working for the Ava offense.
Intended for Kyle Pitts, and
second down and 10. Merritt will go in motion, fake that, and Lane wrapped up, and he is sacked. And Dominic Boyce, who just had the fumble recovery for a touchdown, It's a huge loss here.
No protection that time at all.
No, this has not been game film that the offense or defensive lines are going to enjoy watching. In fact, I don't think anybody going to be thrilled about rewatching this one.
3rd and 24 now. What do we have for that? Well, we do know we have 2 downs.
Here's Lane back to throw. Pressure on him. Escapes the rush. Flag is down the backfield, and he's helicoptered down.
Flag.
Cooper, Clark, and Boyce combining for a high-low hit, and it's holding on the Ava offense. Even when we hold Cooper, they're getting in the backfield.
Yep, and
declined, and it'll be 4th down and forever.
Lane, like you said, took a hard fall, was already working on that ankle or leg or something, and that couldn't have felt good. So 4th down and about maybe 19 or 20.
And the white flag is out. What can you do, though?
Yeah.
We have no 4th and 24 play on this night. Here's a line drive kick there. We'll touch it. Ball is loose on the ground, picked up at the 26-yard line and tackled at the 37. They're in control with the lead, 28-8.
This is Shannon Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. We have been blessed to serve this area for their real estate needs for over 20 years. And if you're thinking of buying or selling, stop by our Ava or Mansfield locations Monday through Friday, or visit us on the website at show-mehomes.com. Thanks and God bless.
Bears on defense. Quick handoff up the middle. Zeb the Boys just runs over us. And the freshman Talon Harville went for a little bit of a ride, but didn't end up bringing him down. And it is another huge run.
Yes, it is. Gain of 25. He's up to 191 yards rushing, so he's on 200-yard watch.
You know, last week I remember you and I setting up at Sylvie Stadium after the game and said, you know, I'm not exactly going to say we're back, but it felt like we were back. We are lost right now. And there's a tackle and run by Heath Combs there. And, you know, Coop, right now I'm searching. We don't have the answers. And honestly, I'm not sure if we know exactly what the question is.
Yeah.
Right now. It just, nothing. We had one sustainable drive there right before the end of half. And you thought, okay, get the ball to start the second half, come out with some fire. We go 3 and out, have a punt blocked. And I think we've had one first down this entire second half, and that was pitch play Lane up the top. There's another handoff. Boyce gets the carry. He's about 2 yards shy of a first down. And that will make it 3rd and short as we are at 5:05 remaining.
Leroy Hornick back in the game. That's a good thing.
That's maybe the lone bright spot right now in this ball game is that Leroy feels good enough to get back in.
Say that he doesn't look like he's moving too well, but
they've got him down on an odd front right now. They bring Leroy down to be a 5th D lineman, just trying anything here to stop this Thayer rushing attack. It'll be a handoff, and Leroy there picks up the man, Poole, and drives him back. Forward progress. They'll give him about a half yard, and Ava will take a timeout. 4.5 minutes left. Bobcats in control. The clock continues to run here. They finally stop it. That's not our biggest worries tonight. Right now, it's there on all 3 phases. They lead 28-8.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction. We have a network of people who care. They are coordinating resources. Our community navigator helps people set goals and connect them to the support they need on their journey to recovery. Find out what you can do. Contact the Douglas County Health Department, and together we can bring healing and support to people on their journey to recovery. Call 417-683-4174.
Fourth and short. Rough night for the blue and gold. Bears will bring 6 down linemen here, walk up a 7th and Hutchinson. Thayer's run at will, and Zeb Du Bois spins, breaks tackles, still on his feet, and down about the 20-yard line.
That puts him at 200 yards rushing even for the night. And that, Ava, I think, now they're
200 yards.
No timeouts taken, obviously, here, and maybe a couple first downs away from kneeling this down for Thayer.
How much is the Thayer Bobcats announce themselves to the conference tonight?
Yeah, Thayer gets
the district.
Thayer gets Mountain Grove in week 9. That'll be a fun one.
Yeah, there's a handoff, Thomas Poole. You can, unfortunately, pretty much wave goodbye to any chance the Bears have getting a share of the conference. And, and right now, truthfully, the concern is hosting a district game week 10.
Yeah, this will slide us down to around the 5.
And, they're clever so far. The record is decent. How much of that is because of the schedule and whatnot, I don't know. But our Bears are kind of be sitting on that 4-5 line now.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think. Here is a handoff, Zeb Du Bois, and man, running over guys left and right. He's a semi. He's a brick wall. If you were a comic book nerd like me growing up, the X-Men, one of their biggest foes, the Juggernaut. I've probably got 3 people in the world that understands what I'm talking about. But that's what this guy looks like, running the football tonight. Did you watch any comics growing up?
No.
No cartoons? Saturday mornings?
No.
Well, there's no time for dad jokes tonight. Nothing funny about this. Here's a handoff, Thomas Poole, top side of the field, and there was a flying tackle made by Hunter Adams, and he's a little shaken up. Slow to get up on that play.
Be careful here. Don't need any injuries or anything like that. And
hey, look at him. He's needing his brothers right now to get off of the defense. Just looks worn out, folks. 2:28 left. They're 28, Ava 8.
It's 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC, your locally owned tree trimming and removal service. Do you have limbs down in your yard from storm damage? Well, we can help. We're fully insured, and there is no job that's too large or small. Give Billy a call at 683-0704, 417-683-0704. 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC.
Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Boy, we're in the fourth quarter, 2:28 left. Believe it or not, we went into the fourth quarter, 1 possession, 1 score ball game. It's 14-8. There, second down and 10. It will be a reverse play, top side of the field, and driven out of bounds was Hutchinson, as that was Riley White on the carry. But man, when the floodgates opened up, came crashing down on us quicker than Hurricane Helena.
Yeah, and just not our night tonight. But, you start talking about that 4-5 line, and it's not important for right now, but differential, points allowed, that stuff factors in. So I'd still like to see us get a stop here.
That's a question for the doctors on the computer rankings. This is handoff up the gut. Bears defense build a wall here. That was 3rd down and goal. And Ava will spend their final timeout. 2:17 left. Bobcats 28, Bears 8.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swadesh, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website, www.swadesh.com.
Sports season means traveling home and away, town to town, ball game to ball game, and your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs is Signal. Whether you need a quick snack, bite to eat, or to fuel up, Signal is the place to go. Make sure you have your Signal Rewards card with you and earn rewards for purchases that you are going to make anyway. That's Signal Food Stores, Scribner Oil, proud to support local athletics.
4th and goal for the Bobcats at the Ava 6-yard line. Harris back to pass, looking for a running back wheel route. It is caught, exclamation mark for the Bobcats, and I believe the catch made by Thomas Poole. Is that correct?
I believe it was Prince.
So everybody, the big tight end who's one of the team captains on the team, we hadn't called his name yet. 6-yard pass. And I think that's Harris's first completion.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It is. He's now 1 for 4.
The kicker, the lineman's been perfect.
Oh, he got him.
I was throwing him 7 different kinds of announcer jinx smoke there.
Took a while, but you got him.
2:11 left there. 34, Ava 8.
Where do you go when you need some computer repair or other PC services? It's PC Express, located at 204 Springfield Road in Ava. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Sundays too from 1 in the afternoon to 11 p.m. We also do FedEx shipping, and we have a wide variety of fishing and hunting supplies. That's PC Express. Also, wishing good luck to the Ava Bears.
Cooper, just us talking there during the break, you made a comment. I want you to expand on it there. The 2 losses we've seen this year, it's not like they were blowouts from the get-go. But once the worm turned, it goes bad in a hurry.
Yeah, in that Liberty game, we were right there with them. And it went south quick, just like tonight.
Fielded by Hornick, who crosses the 35 down to about the 37-yard line. And the Ava Bears, some soul searching over the weekend as some of the young JVers now get in the game. Ava 1 scoring drive on the night right before the end of the first half. Scored with 41 seconds, had a full length of the field drive, going to the locker room down 14-8. And honestly, you felt okay about that just because Thayer had totally had ball control the entire first half. And see the freshman Kenan Pitts in, and got to get the old roster sheet out here.
Preston Jenkins, maybe, right?
Well,
number 40 is Sean Palmer.
Who Coach Merrifield talked about on Monday night, had a big game against Houston, got going in the second half.
Gain of 6.
Palmer lined up at the dive back spot. 90 seconds left. Impressions Floral post-game show coming up and it's going to be a tough interview here with Coach Merrifield. And of course, you'll never blame it on this. You'll never make excuses, but the amount of injuries the Bears have went through here, especially on the offensive line, got 2 guys down from where you started the year. Starting to add up, it feels like.
Yeah, and you got Leroy a little banged up right now, and Hunter Adams a little banged up. So hopefully they're okay going forward.
Here's a handoff, Palmer, and gets close to a first down. Needed to get to the 49-yard line, got to the 48.
I don't think we're going to have to snap this again. I think this is it. A differential on the play clock about 0.8 seconds, so I think that's going to do it.
One of the Ava Bears 1 week back into the state ranking column, and it will last only for 1 week, as you could make an argument. Now, Thayer will say to them this wasn't a surprise, but boy, everybody else around the area, when they see this final score, they're going to think, what happened? Final score, Thayer 34, Ava 8.
Hi, I'm Katie Luckfield, owner and pharmacist of Ava RX, your caring hometown pharmacy. As a busy mom, I know how important convenience and fast service is, especially when a loved one is sick. That's why we offer drive-through, in-town delivery, and we make all those calls you shouldn't have to. And we are always happy to take care of you. Making the change is easy. Just give us a call at 683-9550 or come see us behind Subway. Looking forward to taking care of you for many years to come. Let's go, Ava Bears!
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family-owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction, LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
For your cleanup projects, large and small, give us a call. At Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC, we have options on different sizes that'll fit your needs the best, as well as weekly and monthly rentals. Customer service is important to us. We will accommodate to the best of our abilities with whatever project you have. For more information or to get yours reserved, call 417-543-2361. That's 543-2361 for Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC. And we're wishing good luck to our Ava Bears.
Williams Supply Outpost of Ava is a large animal and pet supply store. They have pet food, vaccines, and veterinary supplies, and so much more. Williams Supply Outpost is located at 502 East Washington Avenue in Ava. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon. Phone number for more information, 417-683-2422 for Williams Supply Outpost of Ava.
Jim's Body Shop of Ava, your full-service body shop here in Cause Country. Jim's Body Shop will work with all insurance companies to make it easier on you when accidents happen with your automobile. You can reach Jim's at 417-683-4609. Once again, that's 417-683-4609 for Jim's Body Shop in Ava. They are always cheering on the Ava Bears.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health continues to expand the behavioral health services. They are now accepting applications for full-time licensed clinical social workers and licensed master social workers or licensed professional counselors to be based at the Kabul Clinic and at Ava Public Schools. Interested candidates may submit a resume to Jennifer Carter at jcarter@mo-ozarks.org, or you can click their link on their Facebook page.
The Ava Bears came into the Friday night game on the lone road trip to Thayer with high hopes and some momentum. After playing their best game of the season a week prior against Houston, this year they play arguably their worst, as the Thayer Bobcats just controlled this one from start to finish. Here's how it broke down. The whole first half, Thayer felt like had the football. In the first quarter with 53 seconds left, the big 250-pound fullback, Zed Du Bois, plunges it in from 3 yards out. He also kicked the extra points all night. Thayer led 7-0. We get to the second. Du Bois again, this time from 8 yards out, mixing power with speed. Extra point good is good. 14-0, the 6-minute mark. Ava, their lone touchdown drive of the night. They put together a nice possession and scored with just 41 seconds left. They get the 2-point conversion. It was a 4-yard run from Jacob Lobb that was set up by a big 4th down conversion pass from Lane to Lobb. 2-point play to Thomas Merritt. It was 14-8 there going in to the locker room at halftime. Ava was going to get the ball to start the third quarter, and you thought, okay, there was the big momentum play. But it did not start very well for the third quarter for the Bears. They go 3 and out on offense. The punt was blocked. Defense able to hold, and it actually started turning into a field possession game. Go into the fourth quarter just down 6 points, but then the floodgates opened, and it got UGLY. Thomas Poole scores out from 14 yards to make it 21-8 with 9 minutes left. And then really the dagger, a 31-yard fumble recovery by Dominic Boyce made it 28-8. And then an exclamation mark. A 6-yard pass, the only pass completed by Harris all night, goes to Prince on 4th and goal. Made it 34-8. Thayer over Ava. Maybe the most shocking score around the area tonight. Don't tell that to the Thayer Bobcats, though. They looked like a very determined and focused team. And the Bears, the injuries almost, it looks like, starting to catch up with them here. And they've got some soul searching to do over the weekend. Now, you got 2 opportunities to get feeling good about yourself heading into districts, as you got Kabul at the Pit next week, and then finish up on senior night of Thursday with Willow. But right now, Ava hosting any playoff game in Week 10 has some doubt to it. Final score tonight from Thayer, Bobcats, 34, Ava 8. Cooper Emmerich, Larson Cos Sports.